And here we are, mostly weed-free. This, by the way, is an anise hyssop. Can't say that. Is it anise or anise hyssop? Anyway, it is kind of a licorice smelling herb. So that's not a weed. I planted that there several years ago. But yeah, there are still some little weeds growing. But look, you can see the peppermint. You can see it clearly now. The chickweed is pretty much gone. This is all clean under here. Now over here, unfortunately, when I was ripping out chickweed and other things, I also ripped out a few of the chocolate mint. Darn. But yeah, I decided it was looking cool for a while. Although just this lush, nice, and you know, edible. Chickweed is edible, and it might be medicinal. I'm not sure, but nice. It just looked nice and lush under here. Oh, so yeah. But then it got just too big and it was overwhelming the mint. Sometimes when you're gardening, you just have to make a decision. You know, what is your priority? Okay, do you want to grow the edibles? The edible weeds that you didn't plant? Or do you want the things you did plant to spread? This is a good plant, and yes, I hope you appreciate the background song there from whatever bird that is. But this is an ideal place for growing mint, because not only does it get shade most of the day, mints like shade. They can, you know, they like a little bit of sun, but they really, you know, they'll do okay if they're out in the sun. It's okay, but they prefer shade. They'll grow faster and taller, whatever. And also because I've got these containers of lettuce, when I water the lettuce, the extra water drips down from the bottom and will give the mint extra water. Mint likes, they like a steady drip. They just like moist roots. They do a lot better when they're watered regularly. And if I'm watering this lettuce regularly, then I don't really need to worry about this mint. So that's why I decided to clean up, even though, you know, it's not as pretty now, all this bare stuff, but it should be in a couple of years, if not sooner. Most of this should be covered in mint. Of course, now that I've decided this, I have to dedicate myself to pulling out anything that is not mint. Where is, there it is. No, that's not it. Yeah, I'm gonna have to keep this weeded. Anyway, there you go. If you enjoyed this little this little mini journey of cleaning out the mint and deciding what to do. If this has inspired you at all for your garden, give this video a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and be sure to subscribe for lots of vegetable gardening tips on this channel. I'll see you for the next time. In the meantime, happy gardening.